my favorite. That is by far my favorite Lingorm clip from this daggone fan meet, bro. I do not care, bro. I don't know. I don't know. Between that clip, starting a business together, I don't know. I don't know. Let's get into it. Ling wanted Orm to confess to her directly, question mark. Orm trying to console a sulky Ling. Oh, Lord. Here we go. Yeah, now that they've gotten comfortable with each other, I agree, Mona Lisa. Now that they've gotten comfortable with each other, they're on a whole other level. I don't know why this shit keeps doing that, but stop it. I ain't gonna say nothing. We just easing into. I'm not even gonna say that because we just easing into it right now. I'm not even gonna say nothing. I'm not even gonna say anything. Nah, it's not 41. It's not 41 yet. Unknown. Not 41 yet. Not 41 yet. This ain't a 41 yet. Not her leaning into the pucker lips. She definitely. You know, I can't. So here's the thing. That clip, again, I gotta get all these clips together because it's really been Ling lately that's just been completely unhinged in these interviews. They asked, you know, Ling and Orm in an interview recently what their, or it might not have been recent actually because I'm just getting into Ling Orm, really getting into them, so I got my timeline is a little jacked up. But anyway, they asked them, if you're a Ling Orm fan, you're gonna know what interview I'm talking about. They asked them what their, if they have any sensitive spots on their, you know, body because they were being interviewed for The Secret of Us, I believe, or I think it was, or it could have been Only You. I don't know at this point, but Orm was like, oh, I ain't finna answer that, you know what I'm saying? She was like, you know what I mean? And Orm was just like, you know, basically like just trying to like deflect and not answer the question. And Ling was like, oh, my shit right here. She was like, it's my neck. It's right here. And I found that interesting because I also remember in another interview how she was saying like that's like an off limit, off zone area, like because it's very intimate and everything like that. She don't let people do nothing. You know, she don't let nobody mess with her right here. You know what I'm saying? So now it's like I'm putting things together and it goes, okay, so this is an erogenous zone for you, and you don't let everybody do that, and that's fine. But like, Orm does that to you all the time, and then now you got Ling leaning into it. And so it reminds me of like anybody who's a pet owner, a dog owner specifically, you know, like how your dog be wanting to get petted, so it comes and it'll like lift your hand up so that you'll pet it. That's what Ling's doing. That's what Ling's doing. Yeah. She wants to get petted. She definitely wants to get petted. Ling ain't even subtle on that part.
ก็ขอให้ทุกคนร่วมอนุโมทนาบุญด้วยนะคะอนุโมทนาบุญค่ะอนุโมทนาบุญ
Sounds like she said a knocks on the moon. What?
แต่ว่าตอนนี้ยังไม่เห็นต้องรีเควสฝากรีเควสไปนะ
Now we're long sleeve.
แขนยาวค่ะ
Oh, she said, see. Okay, so if y'all don't know about the outfit at BC Music Festival, so I guess they asked Orm what she was going to be wearing at the BC Festival. Well, if you know anything about BC Festival, they're going to be at the beach, right? So Ling is talking about something. She's going to be wearing a long sleeve shirt and long pants at the beach. I'm telling you now, Ling is going to have an aneurysm. And I hope that Orm wears the most scantily clad bikini or bathing suit that she has, because I hope she finds the most scantily clad outfit she can find, just so she could drive Ling Ling crazy. Because whilst I know she be twitching because she know other people be looking, you can't imagine that Ling don't be looking at Orm and that tall statuesque. Orm has like a supermodel body, tall and statuesque, and just like, you know what I mean, like she got that Victoria's Secret build. Orm does, so I know Ling be sitting there. I know she likes it and admires it, but she also don't want nobody else to see it. Ling already pissed at everybody. She's talking about, I want to dress like Tyler. Good luck. She said I want to dress like Tyler. Ling just made a mental note to go. She about to go Google Tyler. She about to go Google Tyler all them outfits, bruh. She about to go Google all them outfits and find one. That's like, she gonna find one. She be like, I promise you that seemed like something she would do. She like, okay, you want to dress like Tyler? Bet. She gonna be like, you want to dress like Tyler? Okay, cool. She gonna put her in some shit like, hold on. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say she gonna put her in some shit like that. Then I looked closer and I was like, she ain't, nope. That ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work. So she gonna have to put her in something like, let me see. Wow, Tyler doesn't wear clothes. So actually it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what, oh God, Ling Ling is gonna have a, Ling Ling's gonna pass out! Ling Ling went back to her room and looked up Tyler's outfits and passed the fuck out. This chick don't never wear clothes, bro. Tyler literally does not wear clothes. She 100% doesn't wear clothes. And even if she wears clothes, it's like always open with a bra showing. She is about, she said she misunderstand and think Tyler the creator. She finna be like, yeah, you gonna be dressed like Tyler, alright? Tyler the creator. Listen, she finna have, bro, Orm, oh, somebody, where McCoy at? Where is McCoy? Somebody get McCoy on the line. Look at Ling, like dead ass looking mad already. She smiled awkwardly. Yeah, she already looking tight about it. She said the cake was tilted on one side. How does it feel to see her efforts? She said, but she said I saw the effort, but she ain't even remember the effort. That's such a Taurus answer. Orm is very honest while Ling is very transparent. They are a very perfect couple.
ไม่คือมันบังเอิญเป็น9 สตอรี่พอดี หมายถึงแบบไม่ได้ตั้งใจว่าจะลงกี่โพสแค่เลือกรูปย้อนกลับไปดูรูปในอัลบั้มแล้วก็แบบรูปนี้เราชอบรูปนี้เราชอบอะไรอย่างเงี้ยค่ะอันนี้คืออะไรนะ
See? Nah, not Ling teaming up with the damn reporters. She said, yeah, so what was that, that post you did on your IG about Nam likes Pishan? And then Ling gonna turn around and be like, yeah, so what was that? What did that mean? Go ahead and tell the people what that mean. Like,
รูปนั้นน่ะพวกเราเป็นพรีเซนเตอร์ใช่ไหมแล้วเราก็ยืนแบบสวยๆแล้ววันนั้นอ้อมไม่ได้แต่งหน้าเลยแล้วอ้อมดูแบบมอมๆอ่ะก็เลยเหมือนแบบอ้อมเป็นแบบตอนนั้นอ้อมเหมือนแบบไปขอเป็น FC แล้วก็แบบไปขอพี่หลิงยอมถ่ายรูปอีกทีนึงแล้วก็แบบไปขอพี่หลิงยอมถ่ายรูปอีกทีนึงอะไรอย่างเงี้ยแล้วก็แค่พิมพ์ว่าน้ำชอบพี่ชวน
Nam likes Pishan, just typing nothing more. Oh, you just typing?
แล้วก็แค่พิมพ์ว่าน้ำชอบพี่ชวน
But I think P-Ling knows what it means. She just wanted you to explain it, yeah. So, hold on. Okay, hold on. So, you said you was just typing, it means no more. And then you said, but I think P-Ling knows what it means. Okay, I get it. So, it don't mean, so mind our business. Okay, so we need to mind the fucking, okay, I get it. So, it don't mean shit to us. And she was like, it don't mean nothing to you. Oh, no, I get that. Respect. She was like, I'm not explaining nothing because it doesn't mean anything to you, but P-Ling knows what it means. Gotcha. Tracking arm. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks for keeping us straight.
ที่เรียกว่ารักใช่ค่ะน่ารักมากเลยชอบรูปนั้นมากเหมือนแบบขอพี่หลิงถ่ายรูปอะไรเงี้ยน่ารักดีขอพี่หลิงถ่ายรูปอะไรเงี้ยน่ารัก
Not looking at her mouth like that. And she knew it too. See, that's why they got. I'm done with that.
น้องออมทุกคนค่ะมาร่วมกันเดากันถึงข่าวว่าของขวัญลิงคงจะเป็นยังไงแล้วของขวัญที่ให้น้องออมทุกคนค่ะวันนี้เธอจอง80 รอบแล้วเรารู้สึกว่าเขายังไม่คืนดีปล่อยเลย
Boy, that's the Chinese side of her coming out. Nobody, bro, let me tell you something. I say this with confidence because I have watched a ton of Chinese dramas at this point. Nobody does the sulky face and the sulky voice and the better than a grown-ass Chinese woman. I'm talking about better than all of the Asian different cinemas and everybody I seen. I don't care. Yes, I'm talking about more than the Japanese, more than the Korean, more than the Thai people, more than everybody else. When I tell you that they got that shit on lock, they got that shit on lock. I don't care. I'm not here to argue with you. Chinese women, when they do that sulking and the baby shit, bro, that shit, they really be looking like and acting like babies, bro. Like they don't, That's that part right there. That's the half Chinese side of her coming out because she turns into it's like they're a totally different person, bro. The baby talk, yeah, Chinese women with the baby talk, nobody does it like them. Like hands down, bro. Like hands down, they got that joint on lock. And I swear, right there, Ling sounded just like. คือช่วงนี้เราทำงานกันทุกวันแล้วพอวันว่าง You still ain't got that girl that present. She still ain't got her a birthday present. What are you doing, Arm? And Ling was all bragging her and her being like, oh, she always gets me something. It's gonna be so great, and this is always a surprise. And Orm ain't got her nothing yet. Now Orm probably got her something crazy. That's just taking time to come. Yeah, some fans are professional lip readers. They be, oh, with the Doc Martens on. Oh, woman after my own heart. Look at them. What? Bruh, this right here, the way that Orm grabbed her and walked off with her, it reminds me of when I was watching the behind the scenes, or was it a reaction? I can't remember if it was behind the scenes or reaction. I think it was. Now, what was that? Anyway, I think it was behind the scenes. No, it was the reaction. But Orm was talking about, Ling was talking about, it was when they was at the bar for episode 4. And they were talking about how when Orm walked up, they had to shoot that scene so many times because when Orm walked up, apparently to interrupt when Ern is supposed to interrupt P-More Lotta's interaction with that chick that was flirting with her at the bar, right, when she's drinking. And she was supposed to come in and grab her hand before she touches her, you know what I'm saying, like that. Well, apparently they had to shoot that scene over and over again because Orm was too masculine. Orm was coming up in that joint like, bitch, move. She's like, no. But apparently she was coming in and she was just like, she was basically like a little too aggressive with her jealousy or with her like possessiveness. And so like this immediately, as soon as I just saw this reminded me of that moment where she came in and she grabbed her arm, or she grabbed Lotta's hand before she could touch that chick. And they were talking about how like they had to shoot it so many times because it was just like, you know, yeah, top Orm. She may not want Orm Ling, but she gotta stop giving us Orm Ling. Cause Ling don't care. And apparently McCoy is an Orm Ling fan. But Orm cannot stand Orm Ling. She's a Ling Orm fan. But she gotta stop giving us these Orm Ling moments then, because the way she grabbed her and what, like, the way she stood there, look how, no. Look at the little pinchers. Look at her hand like this, doing the little pinch first. Like, come on, baby. And then she grabbed her and was like, come on. It's always the younger ones though. Top, look. Get a little bit of leeway. Now she dragging Ling around like she a puppy. Literally. She like, come on. And Ling just happy to be there. Ling just happy to be there. Ling just happy to be there. Like, I'm just trying to figure out why they still hold hands though. I mean, are they going somewhere? Are they doing something? Is this a dangerous area that they in? Are they somewhere dangerous? Jesus, look at all that money! Look at that money! Like, I'm trying to figure out like why they would still hold hands. Like, that's her golden retriever. Like that's what I'm saying. Like they holding each other. Like they gonna like she's 2 feet behind you, Ling. You're not gonna lose her. I know that's gotta be overwhelming. It sounds like it's a bunch of people in there, bro. She ain't going anywhere. She will not go anywhere, Ling. Yeah, not without her little army poo. Taking a picture with their couple mics. Of course they are. They are so gay. Those are very cute mics though. I like that. The Ling at the bottom with the arm and everything like that. That's cute. I dig that. I really do. People really don't understand just how much Ling lets Orm do whatever she wants there. I get it. I get it. Like you said last time, Nikki, the babies are going in topmost. Look. But it ain't none of my business. Let's go to the next Lingorm. It ain't none of my business. This one a little bit longer. It says Ling planning a cafe date for Orm. Orm unintentionally exposing Ling behind the camera. Child, alright. Just, okay. I don't even argue with Jam no more. I ain't even got an argument. Because honestly, with Lingorm, Jam is pretty much right with these, you know, you always think going in that the title is going to be a little too much, and then going in, Ling goes, no, it wasn't enough. Specifically Ling. It wasn't enough. Wearing her brand, keep silent. Now my question is, well, who are the other Channel 3 couples? And was there a Channel 3 couple before Lingorm? Because if there was, Lingorm is like their lightning in a bottle, I think. And I think that's why they invested so much into them, because yo, Yaya and Nadik, swear. Yaya and Nadik are on no, okay, now y'all mentioning people I don't know. I know Yaya and Nadik. No GL, but there's like 7 real couples in Channel 3. Yeah, see, that's the point. That's what I was trying to get to. Bitch, I cannot wait to get on TikTok. I cannot wait to get on TikTok and get into this Lingorm rabbit hole, because now, I am intrigued. That's interesting. Oh, bitch, y'all got me by the balls and the hairs now. Hold up, what? So Channel 3 is basically famous for making their couples real. Wow. Violet, you the only one that caught that. Okay. And see, this is why y'all can hate me all y'all want to for being a multi-fandom person, but this is why I never close my heart or my mind off to no fandom. Well, that's not true. That's not true. Some of them I know right away. I'm like, hell nah. Even if they are real, I'm like, I don't care. I don't want to follow them. But for the most part, I'm very like the couples that I really get into, it normally be a reason why I get into them. But for real, like, I'm very glad that I didn't close myself off the Lingorm and was like, nah, or started like bad mouthing them or turning against the fandom, even when the fandom turned against me. I'm glad that I didn't use that as an opportunity to try to attack these women or attack the fandom or anything like that. Because, baby, the way I'm about to get all the way up into this right now, I'm about to get all the way up in this Lingorm rabbit hole. Ling became hyper and Orm became calm. Yeah, they definitely have been adopting each other's personalities lately. Oh, this moment right here. Even Ling was like, wait, what? Look, Orm Ling, you gotta see that joint. You gotta see that joint slowed down too, and from like the full on, like the stage angle, so you can really see they whole, like, bruh. Like, Orm Ling, dog. I keep trying to tell people. Ling. Look, even Ling was like, wait, what? Look, here, this is the Bluetooth connection. She just was like, charge. Because why did she slam her body into that woman like that? Because why did she slam herself into that woman like that? Now, you see, look, full body press. That Ling was like, right here on stage. Ling turned around like, you just gonna put yourself on me like that right now on stage? Like, you just gonna press against me like... What? Wait a minute, you just wait a minute. What was Ling finna do? What was Ling finna do? I know that's right. Ling really knows how to hold a woman. Look. Look. Get off me, boy. Ling be like, I love my job. The fact that she said that, yeah, she really actually said that, I love my job. I know you do. This, bruh. That is by far my favorite Lingorm clip from this daggone fan meet, bro. I do not care, bro. I do not care. When Ling broke that shit down, Orm screamed and ran upstairs. Nah, bro. Shorty screamed and ran up the stage. Orm screamed and ran off stage, dog. Like, why would she do that? she said, why was she looking back and running at the stage? Hold on, I gotta see if I can get that pause, cause dog. Oh, wait, it hurts. Orm. Oh my god, dog. Orm was mid-run, mid-scream, and mid-look all at the same time. She was like, ah! Oh. Orm just said, I gotta get the fuck out of here. She was not ready for Ling to go full on, just like belly dance mode, like, she just was breaking it down. She thought Shorty was finna start twerking or something. Oh my god. Whew. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's so funny. Look, watch out from this angle, bro. Hey, yo, watch the way she take off running. Here we go, right? Shorty ran all the way off the dog. She literally ran off the stage and down the steps, and then looked back like it was a ghost on the stage. She looked back like it was the Freddy Krueger himself was up that joint. She said, "Oh my God, what did I just say?" Oh my God, bro. Oh my God, dog. She said, "I can't believe it. What did I just see?" Did y'all hear that? Shorty said Ling. Now, memory serves me correct that they got about 7 years between them. I thought that when you got that many years between you and your P, you supposed to always put the P in front of the Ling. Shorty said Ling. You getting comfortable, ain't you? You getting comfortable, ain't you? That's not her P. What happened to the P Ling? Just straight up Ling now, huh? Ling had too much coffee today. Oh, is that what it was? She was drinking Orm's coffee. Oh my God. Little jackrabbit. Golden retriever. Look at her, bro. Orm needs to calm down. She too excited. She like, nah, bro. What is this game? What are you supposed to do? Now what? The way they're looking straight into each other's eyes, like, nah, that is kind of intense. But what's the point of the game? I never seen that one before. Tell me some sign. I saw a clip where Orm told Ling, I don't even know where they was at. Orm was like, say hi. Ling was like, hi. And then right here, she said, say thank you in a baby voice. And Ling said thank you in a baby voice. So so Orm just tells her and Ling does, like, what's up, Tam? So literally Orm just says, do this, and Ling just goes, yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, I'll do that. Like, you just, Ling, you got to, I'm gonna tell you what I be telling Emmy. You got to fight back, Stink. You got at some point you got to swing too. If you're gonna get in the ring, at some point you got to swing too. This is ridiculous. That's embarrassing. I got a question, because I was looking at this earlier and I couldn't tell because of the lighting, and now looking at it here, I don't know if it's the lighting again. Are their microphones blue and pink or purple and pink? And yes, it matters. Because in my mind, purple and pink, all cute, sweet, friends, sisters, co-workers, doing our thing. Blue and pink, I don't know why. It's giving gay. It's giving boyfriend, girlfriend. It's giving gender reveal. Now they have a family. Lesbians, U-Haul. That's how things work. I don't... It's purple. Thank you. That helps my delusion. Thank you. I appreciate that. Klaus in the building. What's up, baby? What's up? Thank you. That helps my delusion. So pink and purple. Awesome. Who's making? Bruh. What y'all be having these people doing on stage?
มินิฮาร์ทหน่อยหัวใจข้างแก้มหมูหมา
Like she was like she looking at the back of her head like, okay, now this I need eye drops or something, because this was really gay. Like, really gay. So for whatever reason, I guess for the purpose of this activity, Ling was to hug Orm from behind, I guess, and draw. But I mean, the way she just grabbing her around her waist with her hand like right on her like belly button, and then she just drawn, and then Orm just standing there like it's out in the looking over the shoulder. I don't know. It's just all really, really, like really gay. I ain't gonna hold you though. I low-key want to try painting like this. I like that. I want to do a little paint session like this. Let me do a little sip and paint. What are you drawing? Those cow teats? It's the way she holding her with the other hand. Yo, y'all, the games y'all be coming up with are hella clever. Hella clever. Like, it's giving Pottery Right. It's not giving Patrick Swayze and Demi Moore and Ghost. That's what it's giving. And then just resting your chin on her shoulder like that. Like, no, because look at how the hand has adjusted itself. Okay. 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 I have a lot of thoughts right now, but because I'm still trying to like get my feet wet in the Lingorm pool, I don't want to say too much until I do a little bit more research. Cause, yeah, I'm open to it though. I'm open to it, so I'm just gonna keep watching with an open mind, and every Friday in July, yeah, nice. That's lit. Only you. Only you and Harmony Secret coming out in July is so lit. That's cute. Is that a wedding cake or a birthday cake? Why is it so big? You know something else that Orm does that I think is really sweet? It's a habit. A lot of times when she puts her hand around Ling Ling's waist, when she's walking next to Ling, she likes to loop her thumb through Ling's belt loop, or her jeans, or her pants, or whatever. Aww. She was doing a little church pat, and then she threw a couple of strokes in there, and then she went back to the church pat. I saw that. I saw that. She does it all the time off camera with me like that too now. Orm exposing Ling. Yeah, because, okay, so Ling never used to do this shit here. So now she does this shit here, and Orm was just letting y'all know that it didn't just start on stage. Like, now Ling Ling does this all the time with her too. Like, got my eyeball itching. Like, I don't understand. Not Orm exposing Ling again, and it means Ling really expecting something from Orm. And I think whatever it is, Ling is surely going to cherish it because it's from her bow bow. Period. Bow bae. Bow bow. Bow bae.
ไม่บอกไม่ได้จริงๆเดี๋ยวรอดูค่ะ
But it takes time.
ไม่ได้เลยจริงๆแต่ว่าภายในเดือนนี้ไหมอะไรอย่างเงี้ยภายในวันไหมหลายวันอยู่นะใช่ก็ยังแต่ว่าจริงๆมันก็เร็วนี้แหละถ้าได้เห็นก็หลิงเชื่อว่าน้องชอบค่ะใช่
Orm is so annoying. Now she put her hands up like she was shy, and it was like she's such a fucking Gen Zer, bro. She's such a Gen Zer, bro. She said, "Oh my god." She is such a Gen Zer, bro. Oh god, help us millennials, bro. Help us millennials who keep letting these Gen Zers in our lives, dog.
ถ้าได้เห็นก็
The Gen Zers got them millennials running rampant in Thailand.
ใช่หลิงเชื่อว่าน้องใช้เวลา
Not the marry me trend, right?
ก็น่ะ
Break it down, make you wanna marry
เราต้อง
me.
เก็บข้อมูลมาเก็บเราต้องคอยแบบเก็บข้อมูลและนี่แหละอะไรเดาไม่ออกนี่แหละ
True. Ling said, damn, Ling. She said, I don't want to embarrass myself this time. She said, this gift is going to be a while. But you gathered information, collected and stuff. What you making? It's either Ling will buy a house or what? It's either Ling will buy a house for Orm or she's going to buy her a dachshund. No. Listen to me. I know you joking about the house and everything like that. If she buys that, but they started a company together, so I'm not even gonna put it past them. If she buy that girl a dog, If she buys that girl a dog or a chicken, if she buys her a pet in general, do y'all understand? No, listen, if she buys her a pet in general, I don't care if it's a chicken, a dog, a raccoon, or a possum. She could get her a platypus for all I care. If she buys that girl a pet, as if going into business with each other isn't already the most committed girlfriend coded thing you can do. I'm sorry, marriage coded, because girlfriends don't go into business with each other. Married people do. Getting a pet? Getting a pet would take it over the top. That's over the top. You can't convince me that at that point there'll be a private dinner. Why y'all in their business like that? We did make plans to go out together. I know that's right.
เขาเรียกว่าอะไรนะที่เรานัดกันอ่ะคือหลิงส่งคาเฟ่ไปเพราะว่าหลิงเห็นแล้วหลิงแบบน้องออมต้องชอบแน่ๆเลยอ่ะแต่ว่าคือช่วงนี้เป็นฝนตกอันนั้นอาจจะต้องแบบใช้ช่วงเวลา outdoor นิดนึงก็ต้องรอฝนหยุดก่อนแล้วก็รอน้องออมว่างก่อน
Why it depend on Orm's schedule? What about your schedule? Why is it only depending on? Are you just sitting at home waiting? Why does it depend on Orm's schedule? Like, what? Don't y'all work together? I don't understand. Like,